Good morning from the south rim of the Grand Canyon. It is about 6:45 Arizona time. The sun is just rising and I'm walking from a parking lot over to the trailhead, the South Kaibab trailhead, where I will start my journey from the south rim to the north rim and back. So it's going to be an amazing day. It's pretty crisp. It's 38 degrees and looks like it's not going to get much warmer than 45, 50 degrees, possibly a little warmer down in the canyon. And it's beautiful. Not a cloud in the sky, a little windy, but it's beautiful. And I'm feeling pretty good. Got a good night's sleep and ready to go run 40 miles in the Grand Canyon. Woo. Well, I made a gamble. I wanted to travel as lightly as possible, and so I decided to go no headlamp. And I waited for it to be light out to start. But I knew that might mean running into a mule train, which I did. So I had to stop and wait for a good time to pass them. And also, by waiting for first light, also got behind a few slower hiking groups. And so anyways, that's that. Plus, man, this is a steep descent. I see why people say that climbing out of the South Rim is the hardest part. It's like steep, so steep in many points that it really requires your 100% focus, and for me, really not wanting to roll an ankle, I've been going a little bit slower than I had hoped, but it's okay. It's a beautiful day, and I want to finish healthy and happy, and if I don't get the time that I wanted, that's perfectly okay with me. So we'll see. Maybe I can make up a little time on the climb out of the North Rim, but right now, getting close to 4 miles in, so 2-ish miles to the river. All right, made it to the river. "56 minutes, 7 minutes behind Lars Arneson's unsupported FKT split. So, man, that's a fast time. You got to be a really strong technical descender to run that fast. So, props to him. The other thing, as Dakota Jones said after he set the unsupported FKT, was that nobody really trained specifically for this. I certainly did not train specifically for this. I was training for a road marathon, the Chicago Marathon nonetheless, and descending over 4,000 feet in 6 miles, I am already feeling my quads, so that's not great, but it is what it is, and now it's a little bit flatter, and then we'll start the descent, so hopefully quads don't blow up on me for a little while at least. Colorado River, Grand Canyon, what up? Hey, I just hit 10 miles, an hour, 27 minutes. So, I know that even though I'm a quarter of the way done mileage-wise, I am probably more like 1/8 of the way through the actual effort. Maybe not time-wise, but effort-wise, certainly. Been running along this creek for a while. Nice, flat, gradual incline, single track. Well, a helicopter just came flying through the canyon. I hope just on some sort of practice, but more likely looking for somebody or a rescue of some sort. Definitely a good reminder that you have to be humble and respect wild places like this and Mother Nature, because shit can go wrong quickly. And in a place like this, you have to be able to get yourself out of trouble, which can take a long time. And so I'm keeping that top of mind as I run through this beautiful place, that I need to be responsible for getting myself out of this canyon, and so I need to be smart. Oh man, I wanted to risk it today and give myself a chance at the unsupported FKT, and I'm glad that I did. But man, it certainly got me into the pain cave a little earlier than expected. But it's a beautiful place, and like 3.5 miles from the top of the North Rim, and I'm about 2 hours and 40 minutes in, so hopefully get to the North Rim around 3.5 hours, and then just see what I got left on the way home. The 14 miles from the North Rim to the river is much more gradual and runnable than the descent from the South Rim. So my hope is that I'll be able to rally a little bit and hold a consistent pace until I hit the climb up the South Rim. But staying in the mile I'm in, enjoying these beautiful views, and yeah, just embracing the suffer. Holy shit. Day's kind of gone sideways. Decided I needed to slow down and try and take care of myself, refuel, rehydrate, which I'm not doing a great job on either of those, because when I get into this place in a long effort, I don't know, my go-to is to just not eat because my stomach's a little unhappy. But anyways, I'd love to finish what I set out to do today, but I'm in rough shape, and I don't want to put myself in a situation that would be unsafe. So that's what I'm thinking to do. Made it to the North Rim. 22 miles, 4 hours, 15 minutes. Yeah, got dark there. Gonna walk an extra half mile here to get some water. The water noon mix that I've got is just not doing it for me. Too sugary. So I'm going to get some water in me, eat my sandwich. I'm pretty torched. My legs are shot. My back is really killing me. Definitely a little dehydrated. Definitely bonked pretty good. So, you know, like, it's the internal debate of like, this is good practice of going through low moments, and, you know, can I drag myself through this and have it be a victory of overcoming my doubts and fears. On the other side, there's no aid stations. There's no one, supporting me. And if I go back down, I gotta get myself out. And being a bit crushed right now, seems like maybe a bad idea. And I want to make smart decisions here for my health. And also, like, if I do go back down there and something goes wrong, now I'm putting other people in danger because I'm requiring resources that could be used for someone else that, got into trouble or had a fall or something. And also, like, rescue personnel are then having to put themselves in danger to come out and get me. So, I don't know, all those thoughts are going on in my mind, and it's a tough dilemma, but gonna get some water, rest, chat with some people at the lodge here. Hopefully somebody is willing to talk through it with me, so it's not just me thinking through things and being stuck in my own mind, and get an outside opinion on what is probably the best idea. So here at the North Rim, my day is over. Well, my day isn't over, but my running is over for the day. I was able to secure a spot on a shuttle going back to the South Rim and decided to do it. I know I could drag myself across. It took me 5 hours about to get here, and I know it would be a slower going back. So it would end up being a day where I probably would be getting in after sundown, and there's supposed to get some snow here in the afternoon. I don't have the food or the gear on me to have it become a 12 to 15 hour day. I was planning on 10 hours max, so it's the right call. I'm a little sad about it, but I know that it's the right decision. Being out in the wilderness, you have to know when to turn back, or when to call it, and so I made that decision, and I'm already getting cold here, so I'm gonna have to keep moving until the shuttle comes. But anyways, it's a beautiful view, beautiful day. It was a heck of an experience, and I'll be back. I'll do this again.